Hi Aquarius, it's Elle here to do a quick reading for you guys. I know I've been MIA on this channel, but we're gonna get a schedule going. Let's see, Aquarius, how the person that you're coming to the reading for, how they feel about you, okay? Whether you're in a relationship with them now, or you guys are broken up, or taking a break, whatever may be happening, or if you want reconciliation, because some of us do, and we need to respect the people here on the channel who do want reconciliation. If you don't want to reconcile with an ex, we don't need to know in the comment section, all right? Spare us, please. All right, just click out. If it starts to go into reconciliation and you don't want that, click off the channel. All right, or, yeah, click out of the video so you don't welcome that energy, especially if it's something you don't want. All right. So let's see how the person that Aquarius is coming to the reading for, how they feel about the Aquarius. How does this person feel about the Aquarius? How does this person feel about the Aquarius? How does this person, okay, these cards I want to come out. How does this person feel about the Aquarius? All right. So, they could feel like you guys hook up on the weekend, so maybe it was a temporary relationship. This person could feel like they're never getting a divorce, okay? I just heard this is, so of course, the meaning of this would be like if you're dealing with someone who's married, they're never getting a divorce. But when I put the card down, I heard like this person feels like they're never leaving you alone. You guys may not be married, or you could be married, but whomever this is, they feel like they will never leave you alone. They're never divorcing you, okay? Sexually abused. This person could have been sexually abused. They talk too much, or you talk too much. There's an energy of somebody just uh, too much talk and not enough action here. Also, for that card, when it comes up, it could literally mean that somebody talks way too much. But at the same time, it also could mean that somebody, they talk about what they're going to do and they don't do anything. They just don't show up. Somebody doesn't show and prove. They just do a lot of showing, maybe a lot of talking. Somebody likes to hear themselves talk too. Someone, they make a lot of promises and they just didn't fulfill any of them, or they don't fulfill any of them. This person could have been sexually abused. I'm hearing jail. I don't know why I'm hearing that. It could have been from the past. This could be you, Aquarius. Also, maybe the spirit is saying that. Ooh, I hit the camera. Sorry, guys. Um, some of you talk too much about maybe this. You are telling people too much of your business in terms of maybe some sexual abuse that happened with you. Everyone isn't privy to know your story. Take some time to get to know people before you actually open up. Sometimes people are just they're looking, they're listening to gain knowledge just to use it against you. Okay, don't give them any ammunition. All right. All right. How does this person feel about the Aquarius? 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 All right. How does this person feel about the Aquarius? All right, so we got some cards coming down. All right, so we've got losing the house. So I don't know if they feel like you're losing the house, or sometimes a house can stand for a heart or relationship. So maybe they feel like they're losing you, they're losing the relationship, they're losing your heart. Um, they can feel like you're the town whore, or they are, or they feel like you feel like they are. They get around. Um, this person can feel like you have jealous friends, or they're jealous of you. Um, a lot of trauma bonding, okay? And we did have sexually abused here, so I don't know if you were trauma bonding with this person, whose trauma is the largest, who's got the biggest trauma. Do keep in mind that when you do the trauma bonding with anybody, love, relationship, romantic partner, friend, family, whomever, when the trauma is over, typically the relationship is over, okay? So we don't want to build bonds on trauma, because once we deal with our trauma, then we don't need that person anymore, because we're no longer dealing with that, right? So maybe this person, this is how they feel about you. Also, they feel like, yeah, people have their eyes on you. They're jealous of you, okay? Whether you know it or not. And it could be friends, people you call friends. Somebody sleeps around. I don't know if you know this, Aquarius, or they know this about you. Um, the person could feel like they're losing your interest, your heart. Your heart was in this. You know, they're losing the relationship with you. Um, Also, yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. Um, let's see what the tarot has to say about this person. See if we can gather any more information. Um, how does this person feel about the Aquarius? How's this? So this person felt like you guys were like a temporary relationship, a temporary situation. Let's go ahead and recap. This person talked way too much and didn't show up for you, or or they felt like you didn't show up for them. This person feels like you will never leave them, or they are never leaving you. They're never letting you go. When I put that card down, I heard I'm never letting you go. So this person will never let you go, even if it feels like an Aquarius, even if it feels like they're miles away. There's so much distance. They will never let you out of their heart. There could have been some trauma bonding here. Maybe you were talking about what happened with you, and they were talking about what happened with them, but they feel like they're losing you. They're losing. You could be physically losing the home. Someone feels like they are losing your heart. They're losing the relationship. Somebody is a little loose here. Okay. Now it's fun when you're in the bedroom with them, but it's not fun when you're out in the world and people know that you're walking around with the town whore, whether it's you, Aquarius, or the other person. Your person feels like you have jealous friends. They could be jealous, you know. Your person feels like they can see things that you don't see, okay? There could have been some sexual abuse for your person or for you, or it's something about trauma bonding there. All right, so let's see how your person really feels about you, Aquarius. What do they want to say to you? What does this person want to say to the Aquarius? What does this person want to say to the Aquarius? The lovers. Okay, so they feel like this is a significant relationship here, okay? Maybe they feel like they didn't choose you because the lovers is about a choice too. Discernment. Maybe their discernment is off. This person doesn't value anything, or their value system is messed up. They put everything and everybody in the same bucket. They don't know how to place value. Maybe because they've never dealt with it. They never had anyone valuable. They haven't been valuable to anyone. Um, this person could feel like the opposite sex is just not valuable. It's an asset. I mean, it's a liability, not an asset. They just feel like you shouldn't put any value on romantic relationships. Um, this person, that now that they didn't choose you, they're having a hard time getting over you because the Lovers card talks about if you make the wrong choice of lover, you're going to have a hard time getting over that. You're going to have a hard time moving past it, even if you move on with someone else. All right. How does this person feel about the Aquarius? How does this person feel about the Aquarius? How does this person feel? Okay. The Ten of Cups. So they feel like you make them very, very happy. Okay, Aquarius. They feel like maybe they had like the idea of a happy relationship or a real relationship with you. The idea, though, it wasn't real. Okay, there's an energy of it just being emotionally real, but not real in terms of we live in the same house. We share a bank account. We go to holidays together. We've met each other's family. We know each and every friend of one another. We know each other's darkest secrets. We are making long-term plans for our financial future. We bought a house. It was something, it just wasn't real. So there's an aspect of it not turning into realization. This person also could want to call a truce with you if you guys are at, you know, if you guys are at odds. They want to come together. They want to end the argument, call a truce, especially if you have a family with them. They want to be cordial. They want to be happy with you because you guys have a family. They feel like there's a lot of balance with you. The Six of Cups. They feel like with you there's harmony, balance. They can be themselves. They want to tell you that they love you. Um, they didn't stop to understand the small things, the simple things in life. They took maybe something for granted. Again, something about a choice with the Six card, the Six of Cups, the Lovers. I don't know if they want to have some type of proposal to you or make a proposal to you. But again, they find a lot of balance, a sense of usefulness with you, a sense of usefulness in this relationship. They've analyzed this and it makes sense to them. They systematically can't get you out. They can't get you out of their system, okay? They feel like you are a soulmate. It feels good to be around you, to be with you. What does this person want to tell the Aquarius? Okay? Wow, the Star card. They want reconciliation. They want to heal this. They want you to act with more compassion, understanding, and forgiveness, or vice versa. This is what they want, or the both of you need to do this. Maybe there's been a lot of harsh words spoken. There's been a lot of cut and dry. There's no gray area. There's no middle ground. You guys don't kind of compromise and talk things over. They want all of that. They want things to be different. They are accepting you for you, and they want you to accept them for them. But they also want, again, compassion in how you both handle each other. You handle each other very harshly, very rigid, very rough. Okay, there's no softness to this. It says your person. Let's see how you feel, Aquarius. How does Aquarius feel about this person? How does Aquarius feel about this person? Okay, wow, the Aquarius, this just flew out. Wow, okay, let's talk about it. So you could feel like this person made you fall in love with them because it was fun, and now they're sorry about it because they could now be in love with you. I don't know, I just heard that. Or vice versa. You feel like you made them fall in love with you because it was fun, and you're sorry. So either way it goes, you feel like they made you fall in love with them because it was something fun to do. This could have been a relationship out of convenience because it was there. There were no other options, or something about closed in. I don't know. Closed in. All right. Let's see. How does Aquarius feel about this person? Okay. You feel like okay, so either Aquarius, you feel like they're an effing prostitute, or they pay prostitutes. Okay, they have sex with prostitutes. Okay, you feel like the level of promiscuity between that they have, they could be a prostitute. They should be getting paid for it. They sleep around. Again, the town whore came out on their side. I don't know if they feel like you feel like they are the town whore, but now we have an effing prostitute. So I don't know who here, you Aquarius or the other person, is just promiscuous, out of this world. Um, let's see. How does Aquarius feel about this person? How does Aquarius feel about this person? How does Aquarius feel about this person? All right. How does Aquarius feel about this person? Let's see. How does Aquarius feel about this person? All right. How does Aquarius feel? All right. You feel like their health is declining. It could be their financial health. It could just be their health altogether. You feel like they're on the decline because they're not with you. They treated you wrongly. Karma also. This card talks about karma. People getting karma, getting what they put out into the universe. Again, something about abuse, child abuse coming up. Maybe they were abused as a child, physical, sexual, manipulation, emotional. I don't know. You feel like maybe there's an overload on the tarot. You can feel like maybe this is you, this is them. You both share that. You feel like you could talk to this person for hours, and you guys, maybe in the good times, you did talk for hours. You feel like there's a high level of telepathy. Okay, you both can communicate without being in the same space. Okay. Let's see if we can get a few more cards. So you both feel like there's a soulmate connection. There is a connection here. There is chemistry here. Because you could talk to them for hours. There is, telepathy going on here. But you feel like maybe they look at life differently. They operate in life differently. You guys could be polar opposites. Opposites attract. Yeah, it's like you caught them cheating, okay? And that was the cause for the breakup. You can feel like they're addicted to love. They like to be in love. They like the new phase of love, but they can't maintain a relationship. You feel like they're in love with the side woman, or this was you. Again, there was this card wanted to show a late night creeping. You know that they had a sneaky link. They had another person in between the two of you, and this is why you guys broke up. Again, caught cheating, late night creeping, a sneaky link here. Somebody could have had a side person, or they were treating you like the side person, and then they fell in love with you. You could feel like somebody is just in need of therapy. Okay, let's see. Let's see what you want to tell this person. What does the Aquarius want to tell their person? What does Aquarius want to tell their person? What does Aquarius want to? Okay. The Six of Swords. You could be wanting to tell them that you're moving on. Okay, it's time to move on. You have thought about this. You've rationalized it. It's time to move on. You could be doing this in secrecy too. Like you're not trying to make a big fuss about it. You're just trying to gradually move on. And this could be gradually moving on. It's either move on together or move on, and be apart. You also are trying to just move on from previous, heartbreak, from other relationships, or they need to do this. Again, in need of therapy. Somebody needs to talk to someone. So you may be telling them, like, look, I need to find balance. And the only way I'm going to do that is moving on from this. This throws me off balance mentally. All right, what does Aquarius want to tell this person? What does Aquarius want to tell this person? Where are we? 16 minutes. All right. What does Aquarius want to tell this person? The Empress, okay, that you understand your self-worth. You're trying to create something here, You're trying to really have a real relationship. You're abundant, you're giving, you're open, you're loving. Wow, the Nine of Pentacles. These are polar opposite. Good cards, but definitely polar opposite. She's abundant, giving, ready for a relationship. The Nine of Pentacles says, look, I'm keeping relationships outside of my heart space, outside of my home. Like, I do not want any closeness, any intimacy here. So I don't know if the you could be telling them, like, maybe there was contradiction here, that they were showing you that they wanted to be in a close relationship, and then they would show you another side of themselves to where they wanted to be single, or they were acting for themselves. They had intentions only for them, solely for them. They were keeping you kind of closed out and shut off. They saw you as the ideal person, but there was always something else or somebody else in the midst of you. This is what you want to tell them. Let's see. You also could want to tell them, like, look, at times you feel like you could just be open, honest, vulnerable with them. But then at times you feel like you needed to shut down and walk away and put distance between the two of you because it was hurting you too much to stay, to allow them to keep doing whatever it is they were doing in this relationship. What else does Aquarius want to tell? What does Aquarius want to tell this person? The Knight of Wands. Yeah, like you feel like you needed to get away. You feel like this person is very promiscuous, fiery, passionate, not silver, but honey tongue. They'll say anything. They know what to say. They get a sweet, they know how to put on the charm, okay? They're charismatic, outgoing. Some of you want to tell this person that you saw past that. You thought that maybe that would, because it was such a high level soulmate connection. You have the Six of Cups, and your person had the Six of Cups. You thought that maybe they would find usefulness. They will grow up. Look, there's a boy and a dog, and then there's a grown man and the dog. Okay, so you felt like, okay, they would see that the relationship was so significant that they would grow with you. They would grow into the relationship, that there would be some level of maturity. Also, you want to tell them that there was too much disharmony, dysfunction, because somebody's inability to take responsibility while you guys were arguing. There was a high level of immaturity. So somebody never took responsibility, never took ownership, accountability for what they did or what they didn't do. What does Aquarius want to tell this person? The High Priestess. Okay, you want to tell them that okay, you knew and you already knew, and you know what was happening, what is going to happen. At this point, you understand that this person right now is seeing you as highly desirable, maybe even unattainable at this time, because they had losing the house, which sometimes can talk about losing the relationship. They see you as unattainable. They can't get close to you. They see you as not doing anything to bring this relationship back together. They see you as a chaste woman or man. They see you as okay being alone or separated, maybe even living alone. They had you you want to tell them that you knew all along, okay? You knew what was going on all along, but you just allowed it, okay? You were aware. You were very aware. What's the last card for Aquarius? Yeah, you want to tell them that you were aware of what was spiritually going on. You're also aware of the spiritual connection. Your intuition spoke to you heavily. You got dreams, you got psychic downloads, all that type of stuff about this person, but you overlooked it because of the love that you felt for them. Also, this is like savior type of energy, heroine or hero, wanting to be the hero in this person's life, wanting to show up for them when they weren't showing up for you. It's like you knew this. Last card for what the Aquarius wants to tell this person. Six of Pentacles. The only way that they can get back to you is that they're going to have to show you equal give and take. You also want to tell them that you understand now the power dynamic has shifted. When you used to wait for them, wait for their calls, wait for their texts, wait for them to make plans with you, wait for them to give to you, all of this stuff. Now the power dynamic has shifted. Now they're waiting on you. They're waiting for you because you're coming up as the high priestess now. You've decided to take your power back. Power dynamic shift. When I was waiting, when I cared, when I was there, that's ended. You know, now it's like displacement almost. Like now they're on the other end of waiting for your call, your text, waiting for just an inkling of attention, response. You kind of starving them of this. All right. Let's get some a possible outcome for you, Aquarius, and we'll close this out. I don't see this person like making any offer. I didn't see any offers in this, okay? And it's possibly because they don't feel like they can come back towards you, but they want to. There's a lot of want and desire, okay? But at the same time, there's not any movement, no offer, no coming towards you and, you know, doing this or doing that or saying this or saying that. All right, let's see. What is the possible outcome for the Aquarius? Possible outcome for the Aquarius. Possible outcome. Yeah, change. Okay, so you're just going to move on, move out of there. This talks about quick, fast movement, changing, packing up, moving on. If you can see in this card, I know it's kind of a glare, but there's furniture, there's chairs. People are just throwing whatever they can throw in the car because they're getting the hell on. So I don't know if you feel this way. Like, is this time to? And the nine. This is a nine card. Talks about it. Talks about a separation. Also, it talks about self. So maybe you'll just gonna do for self. Be concerned about self. Put all of that energy into self. Okay. Then we have pathway. So yeah, it's like you're shifting your energy and moving into a different pathway. You want something new. You want something better. You could be seeing a lot of butterflies now because you're transforming, okay? You're changing. You're transitioning into something else. The relationship could be transitioning. Let's keep going. I don't know, but there is change here. Great fortune here. Aquarius, you're understanding your worth or what you bring to the table. You understand that, if you put the work in, do the work, move forward, you can actually have what it is you want, either with this person or without them. What's the outcome for the Aquarius? What's the outcome for the Aquarius? Wow, wealthy man. Some of you are just concerned about your money. You're like, you know what? I'm just going to shift energy and put all of this time, this love, this devotion into my career, my finances, because this is something that I can control. Other people, their emotions and what they do, I do not control, and I don't trust it. Aquarius, make sure that you just don't shut down your heart chakra, because I did see the Empress and then the Nine of Pentacles. So it's like a person wanting to be loving, caring, abundant, open, wanting a new relationship, but then the Nine of Pentacles steps in and it's just like, but I'm not sure of that. I'm not sure of love. What I am sure of is being a business owner, entrepreneur, or just doing very well in my career with my money. And I want to keep people outside of my home or my heart space. So it's like you of two minds about love right now, Aquarius. Last card for the outcome for Aquarius, the main female. I don't know, Aquarius. These are not counterparts, so but these are man and woman. I don't know if it's that you're gonna be okay. What did clarify the wealthy man and the female and the main female? Clarify wealthy man and main female. The lovers. Okay, so I don't know if this person just wants to. You're going to be okay with maybe having love relationships, especially if you're a masculine energy, a masculine Aquarius, or if you're feminine, you're just going to be okay with love relationships that maybe don't have the traditional title of marriage and so forth. Um, yeah, maybe it just be equal give and take. Boyfriend and girlfriend situation. You understand. You know where you stand with this person, and they know where they stand with you. Yeah, with the message. Yeah, I don't know. This person also could be trying to come back to you. Um, but you coming up as the main female, and then the lovers. Expect the message maybe in 7 days. I don't know. Maybe this person wants to tell you something very intimate about themselves. Yeah, about this relationship with the house showing up. Maybe they want to even travel towards you. Wow. All of a sudden, they want to have something with you. Because whatever is in their life, it doesn't fulfill them. And they're desperate and in despair because you're gone. Wow. Courtship. And then what comes after that is marriage. Okay, so this person wants to come back towards you because the options that they have suck. Okay, this could take a while though. They do want to come back to you and be open, honest, vulnerable because they miss the solidarity of this relationship. Look how solid that house is. And it's got several different stories to it. Um, they could want to travel to you, change something, journey towards you, go on this journey of maybe self-discovery for themselves, and then journeying the journey that you two will have together that will lead to sudden wealth. You know, maybe all of a sudden you guys will want to get married, or at least make the relationship stable. You got the sevens here, which talk about relationship, marriage, business partnership, equality. Maybe because in their community, within their group of people, there's just no real options. And it's leaving them desperate. And therefore, they could want to, it came out like this courtship and then marriage. So they could want to date you and then marry you, Aquarius. Um, Interest in reading. I hope that it resonates for you. If it does, go over to the website, book there. Take advantage of the text question where you can text the question to the number below. You can always catch me live every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Excuse me. I think I'm going to go live on this channel every Friday night. Catch me live every Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go to the website, book a reading there. Thank you, Aquarius. Many blessings to you.